Hello everyone, this evening we are at Lahore Cricket Club. You join us for this T20 between Pakistan and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions. And it's a tough call for whoever wins the toss, but there's a bit of dust on top, which might favour batting first. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Thanks, David. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
I suppose that decision brings with it an element of surprise. Bowling first would on paper seem the risky decision. They must have considerable belief in their frontline attack.
Afridi has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
Yup.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler!
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler!
This is everything.
Well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Oh,
Drives and
well
misses
bowled.
everything.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Well bowled.
Chance.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Oh,
Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wow, that's missed
Nice
a lot.
bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
6 runs added there. India are 6 for none. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Yup.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, The reward will
Yep.
eventually come.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well bowled.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Nice bowling.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. A freebie from the media centre end.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Yep. Well bowled.
Needs a direct hit.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wait there.
There's a chance if this hits.
No!
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
9 runs added in that over. India are 29 for none.
Catch!
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep. Bowler!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Catch!
That's off the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be
Keeper.
runs here.
No!
There'll be one run here for them.
Bowling!
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep. Nice
Not a
bowling.
great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bowler! No!
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Nothing the batsman could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Well bowled.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
End of the over, 10 off it. India are 55 for 1. Rao, the right armer, is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
No shot off it. Huge appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Always always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Catch it!
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting.
Yep.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
That's the end of
Got
the
forward
power
and was
play.
able to
India
drive the
are
ball.
now
Lovely
on
shot
71
and good
for
running.
1.
16 runs added there. India are 71 for 1. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Bowler.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Edged. Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Catch.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
13 runs added there. India are 84 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Nicked it. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Finds the edge. Confident appeal. Could it be? A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Nice bowling.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Yeah!
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the media centre end.
Wait on.
Caught this ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yeah!
Massive edge.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Waiting.
They'll get at least one.
Wait!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. goes and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Naseem ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Ralph from the media centre end.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper. Yeah. Keeper.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The right armour is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Catch it.
Chance to run two. What great reaction. Brilliant catch close in.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Big edge.
Yeah.
A couple on offer here.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Caught.
Yeah!
Position to set there. A brilliant catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Up.
There'll be one run here for them.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the
Yep.
stumps.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
This is everything.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. No interest in that one from the batter. Naseem will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Gone.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep, yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early, got onto the back foot quickly, just pushed it away behind square.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Salman coming into the attack from the media centre end.
Yep.
Thick edge.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Down the wicket, misses.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Great.
Yeah.
Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yeah.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Yep.
End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. India are 115 for 8.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yeah, yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
4 runs added in that over. India are 119 for 8. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Stumping. Oh!
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. We might never have found it if they'd connected.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice
You
bowling.
can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Yeah, yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Salman has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Naseem coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Oh. Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
To the bowler. Bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
A flashy cut. Crunched it away. Not a lot the fielder could do to stop that.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 134 for 8. Ralph into the attack now from the media centre end.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep. Bowler.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
Time that perfectly.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep. Bowler.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Wazzy back on now.
Fast bowler comes into the attack.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah, yeah.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Over. India are 163 for 8. And that's the end of the innings. Pakistan have been set a target of 164 runs. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
Wait there.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Pakistan get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Collects the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keepers!
Good return there, back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 7 off it. Pakistan are 7 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Yup!
Nice shot, runs possible.
Wait on. Yep. Yep, yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Throw from the deep, on target.
Yup!
Chance to run 2.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Ball is in!
This could be trouble.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
9 runs added there. Pakistan are 16 for none.
Yep, yep.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yup!
Nicked it.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. Yep.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
For none.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait there.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 39 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the media centre end.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
they'll get at least one. Oh, chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Azam, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yup.
Well placed. Should get a single. 3 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 42 for 1.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Zaman has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Match.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity, a very tidy over. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Wait. Wait on.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. probably closer than they expected. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Wait!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait! Yes!
Super shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
End of the over. 8 off it. Pakistan are 62 for 1. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
Wait there!
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep, yep.
Huge edge.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep, yep.
Great shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already,
there.
it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 74 for 2. Hardy, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the media centre end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
There wasn't a lot wrong with that delivery. Zaman, more than equal to the task.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 82 for 2.
Wait there. Yep, yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep, yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
7 runs added there. Pakistan are 89 for 2. Hardy from the media centre end.
Yep, yep.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Wait!
Zaman shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait!
Just threw the shot too early.
Catch up!
Well taken.
Yeah!
Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Salmon won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep, yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
5 runs added in the over. Pakistan are 94 for 3. Going with spin now.
Leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yep!
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Yep.
Yep!
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Down the wicket, misses.
Ball in!
Well, you can't just skip down the pitch like that. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Yep, yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Catch it.
Fantastic.
Yeah!
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Khan will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. Wait on. Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Yep, yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Hey!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Wazim comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Wait.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. thick edge.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes, nice bowling.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Dumping.
Nice.
Oh,
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Yep.
Waiting.
does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 117 for 5. Hardy with the ball in hand again.
Wait on.
Yep. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Knocked him over. The in-swinger
Nice
right
bowling.
up in the block hole.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Naseem got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more... Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
This was a lot closer than it looked on paper,